Los Angeles, California, body language expert, forensic psychiatrist, trial expert, witness, columnist inside the criminal mind, Dr. Carole Lieberman. Dr. Carole Lieberman, want to bring you in on that for a moment here. Someone accused of one of the most notorious crimes in the nation, went unsolved for 5 years, was living his life. All of a sudden, I guess, out of it now. Is reality setting in?
Well, you know, being in a prison for a while and not getting the greatest food and being isolated and dark and all of the conditions of jails and prisons do take their toll. I don't know, you know, one could speculate that, is he putting this on? I mean, supposedly there's a thought that his attorneys might ask to see whether he's competent to stand trial now. But I'm not sure that that's going to work because, I mean, everybody who is under these conditions could try for that.
All right. Dr. Carole Lieberman, what are your thoughts about someone in custody charged with this notorious crime and allegations that they, at some point now, are making some incriminating statements? Would you find them trustworthy?
Well, you know, a lot of things could be causing this. Perhaps it has finally come to wear on him after all these years. Maybe he does really want to unburden his soul, you know, and confess. Could be that just, you know, all the conditions, as I was saying, you know, made him not think properly in terms of protecting himself. Also, you know, there's one of the other suspects, Keegan Kline, supposedly is working with prosecutors. And so he may well know some of the things that he's going to be saying and think that the jig is up.
Well, so let's take a look first at Richard Allen next to the images that we looked at throughout, right? So there it is, the down the hill guy on the left, the sketch, one of two sketches that we saw, that's in the middle, and then you have Richard Allen on the right. And I look at that, Dr. Carole Lieberman, and I see a match.
Yes. You know, if I were in this family, I would be so incredibly frustrated. I don't know what else they need. You know, they have the pictures, the sketches, they have the photograph, they have the voice. I mean, and with forensics these days, the photograph and the voice can be really linked to him. He admits that he was wearing those clothes. He admits that he was there. His car was there. You know, in fact, they also found cat hairs on the girls, and they dug up his cat, and they matched. So what else do you need? And then, of course, we have his little friends. And this was supposed to be one theory, and I think it makes a lot of sense, that this was a botched child sex kidnapping. He was supposed to kidnap the girls and bring them to Ronald Logan's house, and then the catfisher was supposed to join them, and they were going to have sex and take photographs for pornography and all of that. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's just so frustrating. I don't know, you know, are they waiting for, I don't know what more I mean, the confession actually is if he continues to confess, or if it is a valid confession, that is the final, you know, cherry on top.
Yeah, and to this point, like we said, Ronald Logan passed away. He was never charged. Keegan Kline, not charged. Thank you. And Dr. Carole Lieberman, we'll see you again really, really soon.